The electric kit. Might we play it or?
The electric kit?
Yeah.
Probably not right now. Or ever. Because you suck.
Oh.
And that's why you play guitar, so.
Yeah, that is why.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now that that's established. Welcome back to the show, you guys. This is episode 8.
Oh, we're starting?
Welcome back to the show, Zach. We have our special guest, Zach Anderson, here. He is the drummer of Revision. He's actually the guitarist of Revision. Sorry, dude, my bad.
Hey, mistakes happen.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. He's actually the backup drummer, so he's my drum tech, and
I don't know what I'm doing.
he doesn't know what to do with his hands a lot,
No.
so that's why he plays guitar. So now we're just playing, obviously.
Even then, I still don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. But yeah, I got my good buddy Zach here. Welcome to the show, my dude.
Sweet. Brandon?
Sweet to have you here.
Thanks,
Obviously,
man.
we got Brand Guy.
Oh.
You're fired again, bro. Just get out.
Every time.
Fire him every single show. And it's because of him speaking out like that. What does the script say? Speak when spoken to. No, I'm just kidding.
Weird, because I see line dancing.
That does actually say line dancing.
We'll get to that. Did you ever confirm if that was a thing or not?
It did say line dancing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get to that. But yeah. Welcome to the show, Zach. Now we've had all of Revision on Chowder.
Yeah, we've come full circle.
Full circle.
Yeah.
I've told them a lot of backstory. Cody's told them some backstory. Now let's hear some backstory from you.
Oh, jeez. Well, we started hanging out when we were like, I don't know, 14, 15, somewhere around that area.
At church.
Yeah. That's like where we first met. I remember I first met you. We're like at this like table, and Heath brought you over. And we're just hanging out, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm Jason." I was like,
Hey, I'm Jason.
Like, all right.
Well, Heath didn't introduce me.
No, he didn't. He didn't introduce anybody. It was
No.
pretty funny. But I mean, then from there, like we'd run into you like randomly over at Heath's house, like if we were snowmobiling or snow skating or snowboarding or skateboarding or whatever. Yeah. Then we started jamming in your parents' basement, your first act kit upstairs, and then we moved downstairs.
Yeah.
Wrote a few songs as Revision. No, not Revision. Suit.
Yeah.
That later became Revision.
Yeah.
After we got kicked out of Josh's place, because that's where we ended up, over in Lewiston.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
They were jealous.
That's when we realized that
Just kidding.
we just like set our combo amps down and just start just playing stuff. And then one day Josh came downstairs. He's like, "Do you guys want to like mic your stuff and like put it through the front end?" We're like, "What?"
You know you can do that,
Yeah.
right? We're like,
We had no concept of that back then. We're just like literally just dropping.
I was
playing.
just like, I'm a drummer and I just hit things.
Yeah. But then we did that, and we kind of started to get a sense of
I sucked back then.
we all sucked back then.
It's true.
We've got a little better sense, but
Tiny bit.
Yeah.
I still kind of suck, but it's okay.
It's right around when I started playing guitar at 14. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad, for what you had to hear.
I think I started around the same time, about like 14. Yeah, like I got the Fender Squire, whatever, that first black and white guitar
had
that
the
everyone
same
has.
thing.
Yeah, like everyone, it's like almost the gold standard of.
Cody still has
There you
his Rogue.
Yeah, his first bass is his
first
current
bass.
bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds surprisingly good.
Sounds great, though.
Yeah.
Thing's been broken like 14 times.
Yeah, I still have my first guitar, but I don't like play it out or record anything on it.
I sold mine.
Just keep it as a sentimental thing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I still play it every once in a while. I change the string.
The question is, was your pick guard, was it plain white or was it that cool like diamond?
No, it was plain white.
Yeah.
See,
was
I had
plain
I had that cool like diamond
one.
So the
Diamond
pictures that I
pick
showed you, the day when I got the picture of Cody's bass, that guitar, the black and white one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. was nothing cool, but it still had like the plastic wrap like stuck to it because whoever had it before me didn't actually like peel all the.
So
plastic out
for
of
the
guitar.
longest time, I had that plastic on my pick guard. I never peeled it off.
I can picture it. And then if you ever write anything on it, like, I messed up. Easy fix, but you can only do it one time.
Yeah.
It's not an Etch a Sketch. Etch a Sketch? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking, but
Yeah, but then from Josh's house, we went on an indefinite hiatus at that point because it's like we didn't have anywhere to practice really.
yeah, that is true.
Yeah, then you, Cody, and Jared linked up and started practicing at Caveman's house
Yeah.
and wrote a few more songs. And Jared would come over every once in a while at your brother's to like mess around with like front end and like kind of make us sound a little better. He's like
Early sound tech stuff.
yeah, very early sound tech Jared.
We had to take pictures of all the knobs and set them back to the way they were
Yeah.
so we wouldn't get in trouble.
Yeah, because we're borrowing your brother's band's equipment, so
Yeah.
we'd like literally like take a picture, rotate them, and then bring them back like once we were done, not to mess with it. But he tried to, he wanted to join the band back then, but I remember me being like, nah, dude.
Yeah, you didn't like him at
Nah,
first.
I was like,
Which is
nah.
fine.
I'm like, nah, you can come hang out, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you guys started playing at Caveman's, and you were like, dude, we're jamming at Caveman's. You should you should come like jam. I'm like, nah, dude, Jared's annoying. I don't want to be in a band with Jared.
Dude, I still remember the day that we were jamming at my brother's house and Jared was just there messing around and you were trying to explain something to me and Jared kept hitting drums every time and you're like, dude, you like ran over like grabbed the stick from him like, I told you to cut it out. And we thought you were gonna like punch him or something. We're like,
Oh
okay.
yeah, you're just over there, just like playing around the drums, like being super loud, and we're like, because we're in the middle, like I think we had already written this place, and we were working on Intention or something. I can't remember what we were going on to next. So we were like, it was band practice, and we're like, all right, we're like, strategizing. We had a whole idea of how the song's supposed to go, and Jared's in the background just. And I'm like, dude, can you stop? He's like, oh yeah, okay. And then like he started playing again. I'm like, come on, man.
Dude, I said stop, please. And he's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then right as we got back into like mid conversation, like you just hear it again, and Zach's just like, dude.
Yeah.
Walks over, like rips the drumsticks out of his hands, like said stop. And then Jared was like, oh okay.
Yeah.
It was funny.
I was not happy. Like I wasn't happy then, but it's really funny now to look back on.
Yeah.
But so you guys at the skate park, I remember you're like, dude, you're like, Jared's like way better to work with now. He's like, just give it a shot. I'm like, all right.
Like, come on, man, come on.
So I brought my stuff over.
We
and
smartened him up.
and to Jay's credit, he was right. Jared had became like a cool guy.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, sick. So we practiced, and he was everything was just more cohesive.
Yeah.
At that point, so we're like, well, let's just take the stuff we wrote earlier and then the revision things and just kind of
combine
them together. And that's how
our set list got doubled like overnight, which was cool.
Yeah, so it was like I just had to learn the revision stuff, and then we kind of added more second guitar things like that weren't there, and then we kind of did the same thing with the revision songs that were there.
Yeah,
the revision songs, the suit songs that were there originally, and then then became a 4-piece until 21. I can't remember.
I think
Jared,
I think it was 21.
Around 21 or 22, and then Jared left the band.
Yeah,
he's in Burning Time and Final Stand. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, and a new one, Bleed American Idiot.
Yeah. Oh, fun fact. I don't know how I've never said this on here, but the band Final Stand, I was the original drummer for them before they were called Final Stand, and then I think I had something was conflicting, and I think it was work or something, so I just didn't have time for it anymore, and I had to quit on them. But everything was all cool. We're obviously all still friends, and they got Mikey in the band now drumming, and I used to go watch them play practice. I used to watch them play practice.
Play practice.
I used to go watch them and jam out with them at practice, and I ended up stopping doing that because I missed it. And I was like,
Yeah.
And they always wanted me to either sing a song or two or play on the drums, and I don't know why. I just didn't for some reason. But anyway, fun fact.
Yeah. That was the beginning of the now.
Of the now.
Back then.
Yep.
Yeah. But no, it worked.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
It was a little bit of a learning curve, but we worked through it.
It was nice having two guitars because it definitely fills out the sound a little easier.
Yeah. We were able to do a lot more songs too, which is cool.
Yeah, so it's like if I drop the ball and I screw up, which we all do.
We all do.
Jared can cover me a little bit, or the rest of the band, but now like as a 3-piece, it's like sick. I'm just the one guitar, so
Yeah, now all of it falls on you.
Yeah, you'll notice it, but
in some songs, Cody does like a dirty tone for his bass, so it kind of covers you a little bit.
Yeah, in some ways.
You can only do so much with a bass.
Right. I mean, yeah. It's it was like when we took the revision songs and we went to a 3-piece, it was thinking, all right, well, which parts do I play that are more prominent to kind of make it sound better as strictly a 3-piece.
Yeah.
But at that point I had to take like the solos that were existing and either keep them as they were or change them a little bit so they sounded. I mean, I changed the majority of the solos a little bit, just because it felt like it made more sense with one guitar. Like the first track on the album, what's it?
Could This
Be? Yeah, that whole solo is like almost. It's a combination of what I used to play and kind of what Jared used to play, and then I just kind of like jump back and forth in the two different parts, and then like end on that split chord or whatever.
It sounds dope, whatever it is.
And then you're just like,
yeah, I was just like that was literally my brain the whole time, like putting it together.
Yeah.
But it was funny because when we were tracking the guitars for that, like everything was done, the bass, the drums, and I don't know if the vocals are done or not. But I remember sitting at home and I was like, I gotta figure out how the solo has to make sense front to back and then like make something up. And the part that I play now that I made up, I couldn't play it like as fast. Like I knew exactly what I wanted to do, but I couldn't play it at the tempo that we recorded your drums at.
Oh yeah.
And I think live we probably play it a little slower because it's like cruising that whole song just real quick.
Yeah.
And the BPM changes in the bridge solo part only by like 10, and I'm like, this is still really fast.
Yeah.
So that was a struggle to track that, but it's like now it's become more second nature because instead of like, all right, I learned this solo 2 days ago, now I have to record it. I was like, I didn't have like months of time with it, but
now you can play it a lot easier too because we've had months now to actually play it that way.
Now it feels more natural.
Yeah,
obviously.
exactly.
Yeah. But so that was a fun.
I still remember when we first recorded the drums for the album, like 7 years ago.
Dude, yeah, we probably recorded that in like, I don't know, 18 or something.
It was either 2017 or 2018.
I can't remember when we first started working with Gerard, but whenever that was.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And I remember being so nervous. It was like my first legit time being in the studio, like drums all mic'd up. And I remember Jared was like, I'm going to be the first one to finish my tracks. And he was the last one. So take that, Jared. Just kidding,
Jared.
love you.
Just kidding, we love you, Jared. No, Jared's a good dude.
Yeah.
He's a good guitarist. But I remember you knocked that out in like 2 days.
A weekend, yeah.
Yeah, a whole weekend. So
the whole album, yeah. Stigma is the first take, by the way.
Like,
Stigma and
like Rev style, like
literally not one mistake, boom, one and done.
Nice.
And there was this place would have been a one take, but it was two because something happened on his end and he made me stop halfway through and he's like, we got to retake that. And I was like, no. So technically this place was a one take as well. And it was either Disclosed or Means to an End. I think it was Means to an End was a one take as well.
This guy over here.
Look at
So
you, Mr. Fancy Drummer guy. Fancy?
Hey, I didn't even know I could do that. I went in. I was so nervous. I was like, guys, it's gonna take me a long time. Never played to a click before. And da da da.
Yeah, I remember you hated playing to a click, but that's why I keep him around because he's a good drummer. So,
I mean, I'm all right. I suck, but I'm all right.
It's like I don't play to a click and just goes in the weekend and just knocks out like 10 songs. We're like,
well, I was nervous.
What was that?
I was nervous thinking that like playing to a click was gonna mess me up because I had tried to one time a long time ago, and I think so. I was in a band called we were Mercury Rising at first, and then we switched to Safe to Say. It's in one of the other episodes. I explained the whole thing, but anyways, I was drummer for them, and we did an album of like 7 songs, and I remember we did Zombie. Yeah,
I remember that.
I played on an electric kit similar to mine, but it was set up way different. So I had to like
to track it.
Yeah.
On an electric kit. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And it was my first time ever playing an electric kit. So I was like super nervous, and then the guy had the click in the back, but instead of it being like a normal click, like a boop 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 boop, or even a click click, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a. So I was hearing drums behind my drums, and it kept making me pause, and I'm like, am I hitting something twice? Like, what's going on here? And then I remember
that's the worst choice I could possibly think of for a click. I can't think of a worse.
I know, right?
It's like, all right, we need you to play these drums on time with these other drums. Go.
Legit, that's what it was. It was like, what?
What?
But I remember the guitarist was getting mad at me because he thought that I was like hitting double clicks, or like the double bass would. So the click that I'm listening to is the, and my song was the boom 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 boom, and he thought I was going, and he's like, can you stop with the triple kicks and double kicks? And I'm like, that's not me. I'm like, so I looked at the guy and I'm in the booth and I'm like, turn the click off. And he's like, well, we're supposed to have it on. I'm like, turn it off. He turns it off, and we busted out the next 3 songs perfectly.
Guy in the booth, he's like, why'd you bring us a metal drummer?
Yeah, legit.
Alex, like, can we get a guy that can just chill?
He did mention, he's like, he's a decent drummer, but he's not the right fit for you guys. But it was because I was a little too hardcore for them.
Well, I mean, Mercury Rising was a cover band.
Yeah,
right?
And they did like a lot of classical, like CCR and old Tom Petty and stuff like that, and that's like basic beat stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, historically, you've always hit hard, and I remember one of the first things, like, we're like, hey, can you hit like softer? Because we had to crank our amps like overpower your drums. Like, it was like right from the very start on your first act kit or whatever kit you had to begin with. You just like
the little red kit.
Yeah, you just anything that was in front of you, you're just like, bah, you're just killing it essentially.
Sorry.
Or like, hey, can you play softer? You're like, yeah, I'll try. And you get like into like the second measure, and all that went out the window. You're just like, bah, bah, bah. You just were like, well, you know, he's on time, so let him run with it.
I can do it a little bit better now. Like, I can feather things and finesse things a little bit, but back then it was like all or nothing for me. It was like, I'm either gonna hit as hard as I can, or I'm not playing.
I'm not playing drums. I remember your brother Joey. He had the same tendency. Like, he would come in and he's like, hey, let me play a little bit, but he was like hitting like twice as hard as you.
Dude, oh my goodness.
Like, we're like, dude, like the stands are like this. Like,
the only other person that I've seen like borderline break drums and cymbals besides Ricky Stevens. Oh, by the way, I almost took my whole shirt off.
It was still time.
Yeah. Ricky. Anyway.
He was another, he hit hard too.
Oh, yeah. Whew. But, Joey would go in and, like, literally beat the hell out of my drums. And I'm like, oh, okay, so now I gotta match that.
I remember in the early stages, like we'd just started like playing guitar and like being around drums, and we're like, is he gonna break them? They're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Cody buying me the silver pulse kit from Heath.
Yeah.
He was always, I remember him saying the same thing until I paid him off. He was like, oh man, I thought you were gonna break those drums.
That's all right. Everything's replaceable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Break a string, break a drum, whatever. It can be fixed.
And somehow I only broke sticks and cymbals back then. I never busted any snares or anything until later on.
I mean, for the style of music that we do play, like an aggressive attack like that is like what we're looking for anyways.
Yeah.
So at the end of it, it's like, okay, that was, that's great. It's not the first time that I've had sound guys or people like at a venue being like, can your drummer, I can't remember where it was, but I got asked once or twice, can your drummer drum not as loud? I was like, no. I'm like, that's how he plays.
Well,
like,
yeah, I remember
what it is.
Because they asked us to turn down, right?
Yeah, I'm like, don't bother asking him, like, because that's his style. I'm like, you have to turn us up to match. I
remember, I can't remember who it was, but they did ask me, and I played louder because I was pretty mad. I was like, how dare you tell me to play quieter?
Behind my own kit?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. But yeah,
the
attack is like what we're looking for. And then I remember when we first started tracking like the initial pre-production stuff, I got into a habit of just the attack on your strings too. Like attacking it harder does give a different like resonance to it.
Yep.
So I mean, you can do so much with like effects and pickups and stuff, but also just like it comes down to really the player itself and their style and their attack is what really gets you the best sound.
Yeah.
But that's a whole different discussion. We're talking about us. The formative years or whatever, and now.
I mean, as long as it's music relative, we can go off.
Yeah, exactly. But
how many times do we go off? We're just like talking about random things about music, and we're like, that has nothing to do with what we were talking about. But anyway. But the more you know.
I bought stock in Apple earlier, and
that's not music, bro.
Oh well,
I mean, it is. But
trying to make money to buy more stuff. So
can you leave? No, I'm just kidding. I just fired Zach. He doesn't even work here.
Yeah, fired from the podcast.
Yep. But yeah, so Zach and I have been jamming together for a long time. I had to like basically chase him down to get him back into the band. We weren't.
Literally, we were skating, and you were like,
"Come on,
all right, man, listen."
Yeah, literally. Well, I remember we were sitting down on the bench, and then I was like, "All right, man, got a proposal for you, and I'm not taking no for an answer."
That was your second attempt, but like your second attempt, you were like definitely more serious, and I was like, "Okay, all right, well, I'll do it."
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. The first one was more like, "It would be cool to have you jam in," and you're like, "I'll think about it."
Yeah,
and
AKA,
then
nah.
Yeah, and I was like, "All right, that's a no."
Yeah.
And then it was like, what, 2 weeks later or something?
Yeah, it was pretty soon after that.
And I had already talked to Zach Cody and Jared, and they were like, if you can talk him into it, then yeah, you know what I mean? And then I sat him down, like, all right, look, seriously, bro. Lay it out on the table, and then you were like, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, really?
Try it.
You're like, yeah, I'll give it a try. And I'm like, all right, cool.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I have nothing else prepared.
Guys,
do I take your number or do I? No.
I already have your information. It's like I just want to feel wanted, guys. Do you want me back? No. It was.
I don't know what to do. I could tell deep down in your soul you were crying to be in revision, bro. Okay.
Well, I mean, I miss playing, obviously.
Yeah.
And it was a good idea because it doubled the amount of music we had.
Yep, that is true.
So, it was a win-win.
And then we played our first show at the Cage.
Yep, October Fist is what it was called. It was
You still remember that?
I still remember that. Yeah.
Wait, October Fist?
October Fist is what they called it. It was in December. It had I want to say I feel like Drivetrain is wrong.
It might have been Drivetrain. I thought it was like Drivetrain and Division North. Or something like that.
It wasn't Division North. It was something else. I think I have the initial
It was
poster.
called Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
It was in December.
With Drivetrain, 240 Gordy,
That's who it was.
The Resistance,
Yeah.
and us, and that was our first show.
Resistance.
October 14th. 20. Oh, I just closed out of it. It was
That's all right.
16. Yeah, 16.
Wasn't the Resistance the ones that like changed their name to like As Friends or something?
Maybe I can't
I
remember.
think they got like another drummer.
I'm not sure. You might be
remember.
right.
I think that's what it was.
Could maybe wrong.
If I'm wrong, y'all just message us and let us know, and we'll correct it. So
anyone from the Resistance out there, tell us if we screwed it up, because my memory only goes back so far.
Yeah.
I had to bring up that to remember who was on that bill, but I kept every single set list that we have for every show that we've done.
Yeah.
So I do have records of everybody that we've played with and what we played.
I have all of the, or at least most of the flyers that were made for all the shows. I have them all screenshotted and saved, and I want to do just like a slideshow thing, just to show like over the years what shows we've played and stuff.
Yeah,
be cool.
There's quite a bit.
Yeah,
it's been a bit. But speaking of shows, what's
you guys want to talk about some shows and some bands?
Let's talk about some bands, dude.
Shows. You guys want to talk about some bands?
We do that here.
Yes.
That's actually all we do here.
Oh.
So
yeah.
Okay.
You're fired once again, bro. You can leave. See ya. No, seriously, go.
No, he's not joking this time.
And he hit the mic.
Take the mic.
Second time I've hit the mic, actually.
If I could turn you off, bro. No, I'm
just
just like a TV. All right.
I knew he was a robot.
Yeah. First up, yo, we got our boy Chris Hype. He is... Wait, where are we? Right in there. I was looking at the wrong one.
It's at the Golden Rooster. I don't know where that is. Oh, Saco. It's right there.
Yeah, it's in Saco. We were talking about it too. I was like, I don't even know.
I haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
So...
But then again, I'm never in Saco, so...
Yeah, so take it away, Brandon.
Me?
Yeah, we did all the talking. Now it's your turn.
It's my time to shine.
It's your time to shine.
Mm-mm.
Do it now.
So, picking up where my gracious host, co-host, host friend...
I am the host. You're the co-host.
Yeah, but...
Don't argue with him.
Yeah,
Don't argue with the host.
You're fired again, bro. This is the third time in one episode.
Right. Well, where my gracious host left off, Chris Hype is gonna be rocking the Golden Rooster on December 5th at 6 p.m.
Today, Junior.
I've never heard of the Golden Rooster, but it's in Saco.
Neither have I.
But perhaps we'll check it out one day for sure.
From what I've heard, it's something worth crowing about.
Something worth crowing about. All right.
According to the...
That's what it says on
according
the
to the logo. Yeah.
Did anyone tell Chris not to eat the guitar? That's not food. Bro, that's not food.
Chris, are you okay?
Chris?
I mean,
how's your mouth feeling?
I'll try anything once.
Twice if you like it, right?
Including guitars and eating them.
Look at him.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you could try. I got a couple over here. Actually, don't even go try on your own.
Yeah.
How do you like that stand, by the way?
I know, it's very
I just finished that today. Move out of the way, bro.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Get the fuck out of the way. No.
Yeah, it's skateboards and a guitar stand.
All my old skateboards I broke and used.
Guitar.
Yeah.
I need to get some more guitar hangers and stuff because my collection is expanding.
So I was at Walmart and the hangers that are on there, they're screwed into the things. I must have gone back and forth with like 4 different style, and I was like, I don't know which one.
Are they just like a screw?
Yeah.
Inside you just screw them
in? A massive screw.
Yeah.
Huge. Nice.
And we'll have the board screwed into a board behind that.
Yeah, I saw that. There's like 2 things on each side.
Yeah. And it's made so it can lean back, kind of like that, the way it is.
Yeah.
But I got those 2. I was like, I'll just get these 2 right now just to test it out, and they were only like $2 a piece. And I unknowingly got the perfect piece for that. and it worked out very, very well. But anyways, that's neither here nor there.
So if he
nor there,
neither he nor he
here nor there.
So if anyone needs a custom guitar stand, Jay can make one for you.
I can.
Just give him a bunch of skateboards.
Yeah, you just gotta bring like 8 skateboards.
Yep, yeah. Exactly. But anyways, let's get back to Chris Hype. He will be at the Golden Rooster on the, I almost said the 24th. Jeez, I'm on the 5th of this year, the 24th, 100th, millionth year, whatever I'm trying to say. 2024, that's what I meant to say. He'll be there at 6 p.m. We'll have all of his links and all of his websites and all that stuff posted. So
if you check out his website, chrishype.com, you can check out his song list and leave a request for something that you might want to hear that he could play for you.
Exactly.
So
I have done that personally myself. At when he was at 1800, or last time, I can't remember last time I saw him. It was probably then. But yeah, he's got a whole list of songs. Scroll through there and just send them out.
Yep. It's just like that.
Oh yeah.
And on and going along with that, check out his band Burning Time. Check them out on Facebook at Burning Time Music.
Yeah, they're pretty dope. Jared is in that band, our former guitarist from Revision.
Hashtag Chris Hype. Hashtag Chris Hype Music. Hashtag Chris Hype Live.
Hashtag Chris Hype.
Guys, hashtag Chris Hype.
Oh, yeah. Shoot.
Okay. That it makes all the sense now.
Yep.
I'm glad we're hashtagging with our words. Like
yeah,
they actually
exactly. It won't actually work. You'll have to actually go in and click on things in the description
but it's okay. We'll make it easy for you with handy dandy links.
You still need to add links to the last 2 shows that we played.
Sounds like someone's fired.
I mean, the shows that we played.
We played
shows that we announced.
No, I do. I need to.
You're the link guy.
I need to update the post with more links.
Yep.
Not sausage either.
Show, that's not far off. It's the podcast show.
Show. This is true. Yeah. You hold valid points.
Yeah.
So, for any of you out there that needed further explanation, that's what Zach's here for.
That's why I'm here.
So Chris Hype is rocking Saco, Maine on the 5th, and also on the 5th in Sabattis, Mixers is reopening with a soft open featuring line dancing. So
if you like line dancing, get on down to Mixers.
If you want to go dance in a line,
they have a whole new menu.
Allegedly.
I
saw a menu. I don't know what they changed, to be honest.
Yeah, I have no idea. You'll have to go check that out.
But it looks good.
It does look really good.
Yeah.
But if you're not at Mixers, then you're going to be in Saco. There's no in between.
Yeah, there's no in between. You gotta.
Those are your 2 choices.
You gotta pick one or the other. So.
And if you pick neither,
then we're coming for you.
We're coming for you.
Coming for you right now. Sorry. We won't do that. So you don't have to be afraid. Calm down. You don't have to lock your door, dude. Relax. Tell him.
Calm down.
Thanks.
Yeah. It's fine. Yeah.
You're just gonna stand there and not say anything besides yeah?
Yep.
Thought you were my friend, dude.
Yeah.
Zach, can you get him out of here?
Alright, it's time to go.
It's just like
4th time fired. Alright, I'm done firing Brandon. I'm sorry. But anyways, yeah, get on down to Mixers. They're doing their soft opening because they have new owners. And I forgot to see what their names were again. I feel like it was like Lisa and something.
I'm not sure. I did not look.
I'm probably wrong, so don't quote me on that.
I don't know. Mixers sold and changed hands. I was like, Mixers sold? So I'm far out of the loop. Yeah.
Sorry, that was the same way until I saw their post the other day, and I was like, oh. All right.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine with me. As long as they keep doing bands and stuff, we're good, because we play there quite often. So
I would say Mixers is a nice place. I've been there, twice, I think? I think twice.
Yeah, you've been to 2 of our shows that were there. Come on, Scott.
Yeah, they got they definitely have the real estate and to host any type of act, really, that comes through. So
yeah, they could do like comedy. They could do literally anything in there.
Oh, yeah. Big old stage. So what's next on our events.
the next on the events.
A couple days after that.
Take it away, Brandon.
He's
Scott, darn you.
Come on.
All right. Take it away, Brandon.
Couple days later. 2 days later. There it is. At Fast Breaks in Lewiston on the 7th of December. You're never going to guess who's back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Who's back?
It's Black Rose.
Black Rose.
Black Rose is back.
Tell some bands.
So
Go see them play. Go see them play. Go see them play. Starts at 8. And it doesn't go to 11 a.m. It says on the flyer.
the event page says 8 to 11 a.m. So if you're going and rocking out at 8 a.m., kudos to you, because I'm in bed.
Yeah, I'll be...
Or at work.
Yeah, exactly.
It said 8 a.m. to 11 p.m.
No, it said 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., but I assume it's p.m.
Yeah, we're doing a show for the breakfast crowd, and
Yeah,
enjoy your omelet and some Black Rose. No, 8 p.m.
Yeah, 8 p.m.
it is their last show of the year, so go show them some love before the new year kicks in.
You know what? I want to check that now.
Yeah, bring it up. Jamie, can you bring that up?
Yeah, Jamie.
Yeah.
Jamie, show me Black Rose.
Yeah, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Wait.
What if it actually is in the morning?
Oh, wait. Maybe it is in the morning. I didn't see the 8 a.m. I thought it said 8 p.m. to 11 a.m. Wait.
Is it really at 8 a.m.? I just assume
maybe it is at 8 a.m.
I just assume because it's a concert that it's at night or that it's a show, but
it is.
I didn't know if Fast Breaks is open at 8 a.m. I have no
and
idea.
that's the other thing I was thinking.
Yeah.
Scroll down a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, keep going. Is there like anyone say anything? No? Alright.
No, nothing.
I assume it's 8 p.m.
Well, if you want to drop by there at 8 a.m., be my guest. That is you. That is on you if they are closed. We are warning you now. I imagine it is 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., but we could be wrong. It's happened before. It was one time. It was a Tuesday.
Yeah, Fast Breaks doesn't even open until 11 a.m.
All right, there we go.
All right, so yep, it'll probably be at p.m. So
we did an 8 a.m. event once when we're on the WIGY.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, if
you go to
if it was done at 8 a.m., it's like kudos to you guys because having to sing and play guitar and be awake at 8 a.m. for a live performance is that's not fun.
They wanted me to set up my entire drum set in that little tiny studio. I was like, nah, all of your mics will be crackling.
It was fun. It was fun though. I was still waking up, but yeah, it was good.
It was fun. I had to play on that cajon thing. Yeah, and I just kind of made it up as I went.
And it worked out. It was dope.
Yeah. I mean, I know the songs, so I know what I can and can't do, really.
So there is a second show as well, also on Saturday the 7th. This one is in Windham. Saturday, December 7th at 8 p.m. at Eric's Church in Windham, Maine. You can go down and see 13 Black. I was trying to see like what kind of music they played because I'm not entirely sure, but
they played music by bands.
I'm guessing they're a cover band. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
Have we played with 13 Black?
I feel like we did like a long time ago.
I can't remember.
The name definitely sounds super familiar.
Yeah, no, I've definitely heard of them. There's some bands I'm like, I can't remember if we played with them or not because it's just a lot of shows over the years.
I just remember the joke that we made before. I don't want to say it though. All right.
And then
Cut that out.
Okay, reset for the
Reset.
new segment.
Game face, bro.
Just 1 week later. I'm sorry, I can't talk today, guys.
Reset.
Do it again. Retake. Go.
Just 1 week later.
This is the last one.
Yes. 1 week later, on December 14th at 8 p.m., 13 Black has another show going on, but this time at Skip's Lounge in Buxton. It is that one will be their last show of 2024.
Yeah.
So on the 14th, head out to Skip's at 8 p.m. and go check out 13 Black for the last show of the year. Oh, yeah. They're the ones that play the hottest dance and 70s
popular,
classics.
electrifying, diverse cover band playing the hottest dance 70s classics.
So you want to go out and a little bit?
Yeah.
Drop.
Yep. So yeah, go check them out.
Shout out Beastie Boys.
Yeah. What do we have next? Was it No Guts, No Glory?
I believe you are correct.
Jamie, bring up No Guts, No Glory.
Sorry, I was
just gonna say that.
I had Billy Madison in my head, the bus driver. That is correct.
That is correct. No, just kidding. Anyways, on December 20th, my guys, I don't know, I've never actually seen them play or I've heard of them, but No Guts, No Glory is at Mixers at 8:30 p.m. That's when they start. They do a lot of classic rock. They do like 70s, 80s, and 90s music. They do like dance stuff too. Do some alternative stuff. They do some rock.
Some extra rock. Some
extra
rock.
You walk in, there's just like they're like making a rock wall. It's like, that's what they meant. No. But yeah, make sure you get into there and check them out.
10 years. For the last 10 years. It's
Yeah.
been around for a minute.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
Yeah. No, I've heard of these guys, and
I've heard of-
I've seen snaps and stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. No, they bring a crowd.
Maybe I have heard them before. I just don't realize it.
I've heard of them, but I apologize, my guys. I have not heard your music, but I'm sure it's awesome.
Yeah.
Because anybody that plays music is awesome.
Most of them, anyway. So, no. Just kidding.
Except shit.
Dude. Bro. They're going to hate us now.
Wow.
Get out. Again. Fifth time. Make sure you get over to Mixers and check them out.
I don't remember. Did I ever finish calling out, like, when it was? If I didn't, it's on Friday, the December 20th at 8:30. Oh, no, you covered that.
I covered
You
that
covered
part.
that.
That's why you don't remember it, guy.
Because I didn't say it.
Yeah, brand guy. All right, well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
We'll get to the show of the year, the show to end the year, the show of all shows.
The show of the year to end the year. Bruh, I'd go just at that.
Exactly. So we got on December 31st, 2024, we have Burning Time is hitting Sliders Pub stage with special guest Revision. And, yep. And followed up by that will be the rest of the night played. The rest of the night will be covered by DJ Sean.
DJ Sean.
DJ
DJ Sean bringing air horn. I don't know. I haven't seen DJ Sean, but
I don't know much of him. I apologize, but he is a DJ, and I imagine he's pretty dope.
Yeah, I also imagine his name is Sean.
His name is probably Sean.
watch him be like David.
Yeah. DJ Sean is just a
It's
stage
like,
name.
guys, DJ Sean was already established. My name's Dave. and
Sorry, I
am-
took it over for someone. No, it's kidding. But we have somewhat of an announcement to make from Revision.
Yeah, and to add on to me keeping track of every single set list we've ever had, this will be the 100th show that we're playing.
Ding 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 ding. And the crowd goes wild. Anyway.
Yeah, 100 shows, 100 set lists.
Which is crazy. Congratulations on that milestone, my dudes.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, dude.
Now we can say we've done this 100 times.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not like we've done this 100 times or anything.
This ain't our first 100th rodeo.
But
go ahead. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I promise you want to be at Sliders on New Year's Eve. There's no other place that you have to be other than Sliders. Come rock your faces off, have some drinks.
Yeah, it's a 21 plus event. There is a door charge. It's $15 advance tickets.
Yes.
20 day of. We'd really appreciate it if you bought tickets in advance.
And we will have links for you to go do that, definitely.
Yeah.
And if you get them in advance, that way you won't have to pay the extra $5.
You can spend that $5 on a beer at the show.
Exactly. So.
And that's savings for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're always thinking about you. Right? Or
yes.
Are we just doing it for the show? Or?
I mean, I play music because I like it.
This is true. We like playing music, and we love you. So
if I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't be playing music or in a band or doing any of this stuff. So because we've made negative dollars in the history of doing this, so it is fun.
Which is true. Yeah,
I like it, and if other people like it, then that just makes it even more fun. So
exactly.
Yeah,
we appreciate you. Make sure you get there.
I should really read the stuff that I write down or the stuff that we put on here, because there's another awesome piece of information I didn't know about. You guys are giving away, is it you guys or is it the venue giving away meet and greet passes?
I think Jared might have something to do with that because he's such a good guy, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I didn't.
Was it a Jared arranged thing? I can't remember.
I don't remember. I didn't want to speak on it too much because I don't have a lot of information on it. But check out the flyer. Check out the event details.
This event will be pretty good.
It'll eventually be good.
Yeah. Yeah, Brandon, tell them what else is happening that night.
Yep, go ahead.
What else is happening that night? What I just started to say?
Yeah, we just...
Well, we just rudely interrupted you.
So there will be a...
So anyway, one time when I was 5...
Go on.
This one time at band camp?
Shut up. Go on.
They'll be giving away meet and greet passes to see Killswitch Engage in Portland on April 12th, 2025.
Go sick. Who was that again? Killswitch Engage, bro?
Yes, my guy.
You want to get there. You want to check this out, okay? Because this is what you want. We know that you guys love Killswitch just like we do. So make sure you come over. You sign up for this giveaway.
So the guy that has never been to many concerts, well, not never, but doesn't go to many concerts, I have seen Killswitch live.
Oh,
and they are awesome.
Where'd you see him?
Okay, I just lied to you. It wasn't Killswitch. I was...
No, keep going. I'm just good.
I was thinking of... what was I thinking of? You liar!
This part has no context now. People want to know about Killswitch.
You better make up something good. Everyone's like hanging off the edge of their seat right now. They're like, where did Brandon go? Where'd you see him, Brandon? Now make something up.
I didn't. I saw. I was thinking of Five Finger Death Punch and Trivium. At Oxfest like 10 years ago.
Oh, was that 2009-ish?
No, it was like 2011 or 2012, I think.
Oh, right, okay.
I'll say 2009 was the one that we went to.
When they played at Scarborough Downs.
Yeah.
No, I had my bands mixed up. I'm sorry.
So Brandon's a liar.
Brandon. It's okay. We all make mistakes.
Those bands are pretty cool too, so we'll let it fly.
Wait, was?
Only this one time.
I really want to say that they were there.
Maybe they were.
I don't remember.
You know what? For just the sake of it, we're going to say that they were there.
Okay. Because I know it was Five Finger Death Punch. It was Trivium. I really think Killswitch Engage was there.
Who were they engaged to?
Kill Switch, obviously.
Other kill switches.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's right there in the name. Kill Switch, engaged.
Oh.
They were engaged to... I don't know. I have no idea.
Is it Kill and Switch? They both got engaged, and now they're Kill Switch? Engaged?
That sounds like a hilarious, like, detective comedy TV show.
Now it's on you to make that. I want to see some sketches tonight.
Who's going to be Kill and who's going to be Switch?
That's on you, bro. You got to make it up.
So we're announcing today also that Brandon's starting a new podcast called the Kill and Switch Engaged podcast.
Engagement podcast.
Yep.
Where he explains to you how they met and how they fell in love and how they got engaged and how they've just been engaged for like 20 years now. Like,
it's going to be more of a 2-part docu-series.
Are they getting married or what?
You'll have to check out the docu-series, man.
I do all this stuff for him. I let him be my co-host.
How about we kill switch this conversation?
No, you're else. Back to the 100th show. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Make sure you get on out to, I almost said Sporty's Slide Club.
Come on down to Sporty Slide Club. And
yeah.
Throw a basketball.
Yep. No, get on out to Sliders Sports Pub. They're pretty cool. It's a good place. It's very local. It's in the
good old Lewiston Mall.
Yep, the good old Lewiston Mall.
We'll be starting at 8. We'll be playing at 8 in the burning time. And then DJ Sean is going to bring in 2025 for us.
Yep, and we get to actually relax and have a couple drinks and chill and get to party and hang out and socialize with everybody, which is cool, which we don't usually do a lot. I mean, we do, but we're usually playing too, so it makes sense.
Yeah, last year we played into the new year.
Yeah. So it was like
a good old Millhouse Pub. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Aww.
Rip Pub.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, it's going to be a good time. Make sure you come on out. Bring your mom. Bring your grandma. You can bring your grandma this time.
You can bring your grandma this time.
As long as she's 21 years of age or older.
Yeah, exactly.
And has a valid ID.
If she's somehow younger than that, probably don't bring her.
Yeah.
But
don't bring your 20-year-old grandma. They won't let her in.
Yeah, they won't let her in. So make sure you bring a valid ID. Bring your money.
Bring money.
Bring money, all of it. Tip your bartenders. Hang out with the bands. Go make a request for DJ Sean. Anyway, it's going to be a rockin' dance party time, okay? New Year's Eve. The best way to bring in the new year. So, With us. And Burning Time.
And after...
And DJ Sean.
And after Mr. JP is done being a total rock star, come talk to Chowder. We'll be there.
Yep, we will be there in full.
They'll be doing a live podcast the whole show.
I wish.
While Jay's on drums.
Yeah, I'll be I'll have my mic back there, and I'll have all this set up right back there. I'll just be playing.
Yeah.
So this next song is called "This Is How I Do This," and while I'm playing.
So Brandon, what's coming up next? What's the next show coming up in the year?
Yeah. Let's bring off the new year, bro, with the next bands that are about to be playing. It'd be a great time.
It's gonna be fun. I can't wait.
T is going to be fun.
I can't wait to get smashed on a Tuesday night and go to work on a Wednesday morning. Actually,
we better not have to work the next day, bro.
I hope not.
I will be mad, which I probably will have to. Dang it.
I don't actually know if we get New Year's Day off.
Dang it.
I don't remember.
I'm just kidding. All right, anyway. It'll be a good time. I don't care.
It's a hometown show, so it'll be close.
Yeah, it's literally
It'll be
right
fine.
up the hill from me,
Yeah.
so it's fine. But
if I have to, if I drive there, I'll just tuck and roll back home, and I'll make it safe because it's downhill.
True. That is true. It is true. Might as well do it. Just right now. Jump out. Go test it out. Tell me how it works right now.
Yeah, roll uphill first. See how,
Yeah.
then you know how the downhill will be.
It's gonna be a great time. Just make sure you show up in full force. You know how it is.
Bring your friends and tell your friends to bring their friends.
Yep. And if there's any other bands playing, don't go see them. Come see us.
But for real,
come see us and not them. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you don't have a show on New Year's Eve.
No, go support your friends.
Yeah, for real. Go support them. If you like them, go support them.
If your friend's in a band, go to wherever their band's playing. We are never offended.
Never.
So
that's why
we're just happy there's a venue that lets us play music.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's what it comes down to.
But that's why we do this. That's why I created Chowder, so that way we could tell you to go support your friends. Because if there's more than one show on one night, I can be like, yo, guess what? There's more than one show, so split up, cut yourself in half, and go see both shows.
Yeah.
Or just go see whatever show you want.
Yeah. There's a lot of talented acts and artists in Maine. So
there really is.
Surprisingly, like for Maine not really being much on a musical map.
There's actually a lot that goes on here.
It's crazy. Like even at like any old random open mic that you might go to during the week, like it's wild how much talent that's out there that sadly won't be discovered. Hopefully it does at some point, but it's just like there's talented artists all over the place.
Yep.
And they're in these bands.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about us because we're just, no, I'm just kidding. The other bands are so talented.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, make sure you get out and go support your local bands. We hope you are full now from us feeding you the local scoop, keeping local music alive. That's what we do. We want to thank you for tuning in. And yeah.
And we'll thank special guest extraordinaire Zach Anderson.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Anderson. It was a good time. Lots of laughs, lots of jokes.
Is this the time for the new segment, Brandon's Final Thoughts?
Yep.
Welcome to Brandon's Final Thoughts.
What will he think of next?
I wonder how ants taste.
Thank you for coming to Brandon's Final Thoughts.
Yeah, thank you for that
Podcast.
Caption, I'm going to put it, I wonder how ants taste. Like a bubble above your head.
Yeah, I should have. And then just the bubble. So
yeah.
There we go.
On that note, we'll leave you with that. Thank you for tuning in to episode 8. I almost said 7. Episode 8, not 7. 7 was the last one. This is now 8 because 8 comes after 7. For those who don't know. So thank you again. We'll see you guys next time.
Thank y'all. We love you.
Thank you for being on the show, my bro.
Yeah, man.
And we'll catch you next time. All right. Okay, bye.
Goodbye. All right.
Quick, I gotta go.
It's over. We're done.
It's over. We're done.
Right. See ya.
See ya. Come with us.